Right, Miss Zilla. Moment of truth. Check this out. Hey, Cortana. Does ranking number one on Google increase sales? Okay, so the reasons are clear. Reaching that top spot or even one of the top three spots would mean increased traffic to your website, visibility, and the potential for sales to catapult your business ahead of the competition. Take note, high rankings rarely happen by chance. High rankings never happen by chance. High rankings don't happen by chance. So with that being said, uh, this I don't know if you built this website or if Keller Williams provided this website, but I think I would recommend making your own so you can kind of stand out from the other contractors because really it's Keller Williams, right? Who's gonna get the sale? Who's gonna get the sale, right? That's what it comes down to is who's gonna get the sale. If someone contacts Keller Williams, who's gonna get the sale? That's what I want to know. Is it gonna be you? Or is it going to be somebody else? I'm not sure. There's a lot of people, and there's like 5 different map listings for Keller Williams. Okay, so I'm just gonna like kind of explain what you can do to kind of separate yourself, right? And kind of make yourself stand out. And okay, all right, I'm gonna have you separate from Keller Williams in this video. Okay, so if you want to separate yourself, first things first, you can use your home address. It doesn't matter, but what you're gonna have to rank in some town. Okay, you're gonna have to rank in a town, and from there we can start ranking for keywords in other towns. Okay, so that would mean setting up a map listing, right? Because that's the first thing I'm gonna talk about in this key elements to ranking. First is your map listing, then the content or citations on going towards your map listing, then the content on your website, putting links towards your website, and the rest falls in line. So go ahead and set yourself up your own GMB. Okay, you can still be a partner of Keller Williams, right? Set up your own GMB. Now, I don't want my address going on. Okay, that's fine. The third question. So how do you do that? You go to Google My Business, My Business, Google My Business. And on the third question, they're going to ask, is this a location that people can visit? You're going to click no. All right, third question. Okay, my bad. Fourth question. Let's see if you can do that. If it says okay, you can do that. All right, so check it out. So what you're gonna do, you can click if you don't want your home address or whatever little address you're gonna use being shown. You just click no. Right from there, just fill it out. I like to put counties, so I'll do like Tarrant County. I'll do like Denton County, Hill County. I'll just do all these different counties, right? Godleys Johnson County. Yeah, do it like that. After you set up your map listing, I'm just building this. I'm gonna build this. This is all around your website. So your website's like the foundation. This is really the foundation, right? But it's key elements, right? So just follow along, Zilla. Follow along, Zilla. Check this out. So you set up your map listing, okay, and then from there you're gonna start getting citations, and you can't get citations unless you have your map listing, okay? Because we gotta use your NAP info. Your NAP info. What's your NAP info? Name, address, phone number. Don't believe me, believe the Google. What's the Google got to say about that? Where you at, Google? You at Google? Yeah. Alright, business citations. So a local citation is any online mention of a name, address, and phone number for a local business. So pretty much what you'll do is you can get, what says on here? Citations can occur on a local business directories, online websites, apps, and social platforms. Okay, so you'll start getting like all these citations pointing to your website, to your GMB, right, and to your business name and address. Okay, so that's the first step. Set that up, and now we're gonna get into content. And this is not the right tab. You don't have any content about realty on your homepage at all. So you gotta have content. I mean, honestly, I would really break off of Keller Williams. I would not start building onto this website personally, but if you want, I will critique it. So it doesn't have any content, and a good rule of thumb is have 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage. That's just the minimum. Now, depending on what your competition has, you might have to do more. But you always want that amount, 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage. And service pages and other pages, you want at least 500 words. Okay, that just depends on your competition. I'm not diving that deep today. No, ma'am, not doing it. Cool. Okay, so where's all the content? Content. Okay, check it out real quick. Okie dokie. So I try to put your website in the mobile friendly tester, and it's like I don't know, I don't know, it's not working. But yeah, being mobile friendly is definitely a key. 2005, Google was like, look, if your website's not mobile friendly, it ain't gonna rank on the organic listings. Okay, so let's go back. All right, so I don't know. I'm sure it does work on your phone, but is it mobile friendly, right? Why is that important? It's one of the key elements to ranking. I didn't make the rules. It's on Google. So I'm trying to help you separate yourself from these other realtors. Okay. There's a way you can link if you do decide to build another website and actually utilize these key elements. There's a way that you can link, these properties that you're selling to your website. Let's talk about links real quick. This video is getting towards 10 minutes and I don't want to bore you. So there's something called backlinks. This is a big brand, right? Keller Williams, a very big brand. Its headquarters is in Austin. I'm sure they have branches all over the country. I wouldn't doubt it. They've been around since '96. They've had a lot of time to accumulate a bunch of boo-boo, right? These guys have zero, zero. Well, see, these are all branches off of Keller Williams. It's all Keller Williams right here. Oh, that's because I'm on Keller Williams thing. So let's check it out. Why am I looking at backlinks? Because backlinks is one of the key elements. Okay, where's it at? Links. So these links are like votes. Don't believe me? It's in the Google. Look, where's it at? Backlinks are incoming links to a web page. When a web page links to another page, it's called a backlink. In the past, backlinks were the major metric for ranking a web page. So back in the day, like I'd say at least 10 years ago, maybe less than that, like you just slammed a whole bunch of keywords, right? And a whole bunch of backlinks on a web page, boom. But now you gotta start utilizing like these other things like social media platforms, citations, the GMBs, right? Bing, right? All these other things. So there's key elements. It's not just one thing does it all no more. Alright, so let's check them out. I was looking at these guys. These guys ain't shit. They don't even got a website. Okay. I'm trying to get you up here so you can, start getting some of these realty jobs. And they've been around since 99, 2008, but yet they don't got no backlinks. And they don't have no content. Tailor your own job or your own, uh, company, and these guys are going to be your top two competitors right here. Okay. I'm not telling you you're starting your own realty firm. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you got to have a way to stand out. Okay. And if somebody approaches Keller Williams Realty just out the blue, not referred by you, not referred by anybody, just a couple looking to get a house, right? Who's gonna get paid for the sale? All right. So if you want to know more, just reach out. But hopefully this is kind of informative. I may not have even really told you anything, but if you get anything out of this content, you just got to add a bunch of content onto this. This is really all they have to go off of this. That's it. That is it in a pretty face. All right, Zilla. Man, just let me give me some feedback. Like if if you got any good insight out of anything I said, you know, let me know and shit. Post it in the group. Like, hey, thanks, or hey, that was worthless.